There is a quiet revolution happening on our windowsills, on our desks, on our shelves. It is a revolution of texture, of form, and of resilient life. I am, of course, talking about the wonderful world of succulents and cacti. These remarkable plants have captured our hearts and imaginations. They are more than houseplants. They are living sculptures. Their popularity is no fleeting trend. It speaks to a deeper desire for a connection to nature inside our homes. They ask for so little, yet give back so much in stoic architectural beauty. What is it about them that we find so captivating? Perhaps it's their incredible diversity. Succulents that trail like living green waterfalls, string of pearls. Tight geometric rosettes, Echeveria. Then there are the cacti, standing tall and proud like miniature sentinels. Their shapes are often bold and structural: barrel cactus, prickly pear. A plant for every taste, every space, every personality. They are the artists of the plant kingdom, painting with shades of green, blue, purple, and even pink. Their appeal also lies in self-sufficiency. In busy lives, a plant that thrives on a bit of neglect is appealing. At their very core, what brings this diverse group together is a shared, brilliant survival strategy. The term succulent itself comes from the Latin word succus, which means juice or sap. This is the key to understanding them. All succulents, a group that includes cacti, have evolved to store water in their leaves, in their stems, in their roots. This adaptation allows them to thrive in arid climates. Think of them as the camels of the plant world, carrying their own personal reservoir with them. This stored water is what gives them their characteristic fleshy, swollen appearance. It's a beautifully simple and effective solution to one of life's greatest challenges: finding a drink in the desert. This water-storing ability makes them drought-resistant, and, consequently, such excellent houseplants for the modern, often distracted gardener. While all cacti are succulents, it is important to remember that not all succulents are cacti. This is the crucial point of distinction. Think of succulent as the broad family name, a vast and varied clan of water-storing plants from all over the world. Cacti, on the other hand, are a specific, more closely related branch within that larger family. The defining feature that sets cacti apart from all other succulents is the presence of areoles. These are small, cushion-like bumps on the surface of the cactus from which spines, flowers, new branches grow. If you see spines emerging from these distinct, fuzzy little mounds, you can be quite certain you are looking at a cactus. Other succulents, like the popular Echeveria or aloe, do not have areoles. Their leaves grow from a central stem or rosette. And while some may have sharp points or serrated edges, they lack the true spines that are characteristic of cacti. This is the primary botanical difference. Cacti, conversely, often make a bolder statement with their dramatic spines and stark geometric forms. While we associate both with deserts, cacti are almost exclusively native to the Americas. Other succulents have a global footprint with hotspots in southern Africa and Madagascar. The single most important factor in keeping your succulents and cacti happy is providing them with enough light. These are, by and large, sun-loving plants. A south-facing windowsill is often the ideal spot. If you don't have a perfectly sunny spot, a west-facing window can also work very well. An east-facing window can also work very well. You will know if your plant is not getting enough light because it will begin to stretch or etiolate. This weakens the plant and spoils its compact, attractive shape. However, it is possible to give them too much of a good thing, can sometimes scorch their leaves or skin, leaving permanent brown marks, leaving permanent white marks. If you see signs of scorching, move it slightly further from the window or provide some sheer curtaining. Many succulents, like the zebra-striped Haworthia, actually prefer bright, indirect light over constant direct sun. Just as crucial as light is the soil you plant them in. Standard potting compost is simply not suitable. This mix is formulated to be gritty and porous. Whatever you choose, the pot you use must have a drainage hole at the bottom. This is non-negotiable. Watering is where most new succulent owners go wrong. We are so used to caring for thirsty plants. Our instinct is to water frequently. The most important rule to remember is this: it is far better to underwater than to overwater. These plants are built to withstand drought, but they have no defense against sitting in constantly damp soil. Mushy stems, yellowing leaves, root rot, often without recovery. The correct method is the soak and dry approach. Wait until the soil is completely dry. Test by sticking your finger deep into the soil, or use a wooden skewer. When you do water, do so thoroughly, until water runs freely from the drainage hole. Then allow the pot to drain completely and do not water again until the soil is bone dry. During the active growing season, water every 2 to 4 weeks. In winter, reduce watering to a bare minimum. One final point: water the soil, not the plant. Use a watering can with a long, thin spout to direct water to the roots. Small acts of consideration separate good gardening from great gardening. Listen to your plants. They'll tell you when they're thirsty. One of the greatest joys of gardening is learning from our mistakes. With succulents and cacti, the learning curve is gentle. The most frequent error is overwatering, born from kindness but leading to ruin. Signs are often clear. Lowest leaves may turn yellow, or they may look translucent, and they'll often feel mushy. The stem can become soft, and sometimes blacken at the base. If you see this, act quickly. Unpot the plant. Remove soggy soil. Inspect the roots. Trim any black, mushy roots. Let the plant air dry for a few days, then repot in fresh, dry, succulent soil. Drainage problems go hand in hand with overwatering. It usually happens 2 ways: wrong soil, or a pot without a drainage hole. A pretty ceramic cache pot without a hole is a trap. Always plant in a pot with a drainage hole. Use a decorative outer pot as a sleeve, and tip out any excess water after watering. If it starts to stretch, move the plant to a sunnier spot. New top growth will be compact and healthy. Many people behead stretched plants, reroot the top rosette, and start the leggy stem anew. Mealybugs look like tiny white cotton fluff. Treat by dipping a cotton bud in rubbing alcohol and dabbing them off. Embracing succulents and cacti is like opening a door to a new and fascinating dimension of the plant world. With over 10,000 known species, the variety is staggering. Prickly pears, distinctive flat pads, barrel cacti, long-lived giants, living stones, jewel-like, camouflaged as pebbles, aloe vera, useful and beautiful. They teach core lessons: light. They teach core lessons: watering. They teach core lessons: the right soil. A small succulent is an inexpensive start, but the satisfaction is immense. Watching it grow, seeing a vibrant flower, propagating a new plant from one leaf. Simple, profound pleasures. Gardening is a journey, not a destination. Read a book. Join a local cactus and succulent society. Browse online resources. A whole world of sculptural companions, resilient companions. Beautiful green companions is waiting for you. If you enjoyed learning about succulents and cacti, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more plant care guides.